Hello, my name is Caitlin Krajic. I'm sharing with you some research I've done on John Dewey for my Masters of Art Education program with the University of Florida. So let's get started. John Dewey was an American philosopher and educator, known to some as the father of progressive education. He was born October 20th, 1859, and died June 21st, 1952. He is considered a co-founder of the Pragmatism movement and an innovative thinker in the fields of functional psychology and educational democracy. He influenced all subjects within education, including visual arts. Dewey graduated with a bachelor's degree from the University of Vermont in 1879. After receiving a doctorate in philosophy from Johns Hopkins University in 1884, he began teaching philosophy and psychology at the University of Michigan. In 1894, he joined the Faculty of Philosophy at the University of Chicago, where he further developed his progressive pedagogy in the university's laboratory schools. In 1904, Dewey left Chicago for Columbia University in New York, where he spent the majority of his career and wrote his most famous philosophical work, Experience and Nature. Much of Dewey's most famous work focused on the observation of nature of human experience. This includes three characteristics: the precarious, histories, and ends. The precarious is an obstacle or disruption to life. Histories refers to identifying the process of change. Basically, he believed that people could look at the past to help modify their future. This had a huge influence on his interest in education. The end in his philosophy is the modification itself. Pragmatism asserts that individuals are prominently active in the construction of his or her world, and that the meaning we derive in our lives is the outcome of a complex relationship between received ideas and present experience. Initiated by Charles Sanders Peirce and continued by William James, pragmatism recognized the importance of experimental inquiry found in the scientific method. The ideas of open discussion, hypothesis, constant revision, and reflection were important in discerning reality and nature's truth. Dewey developed a philosophy of education. After furthering his studies in child psychology, his philosophy addressed the needs of the changing democratic society. He believed that a democratic society of informed and engaged inquirers was the best means of promoting human interests. Advocating for social justice in the form of equality within schools across all social and economic groups is the heart of Dewey's idea for a democratic education. In this classroom, the students work together regardless of their economic background, race, or social group. Leadership and responsibility are shared by students and teachers as students practice being active participants in their education. We live in a democracy that allows for freedom in its beliefs and speech. John Dewey suggested that the emphasis should be on what binds us together in cooperative pursuits and results, regardless of the nation or group alliance and membership. He raises concerns about possible stratification into separate classes and called for intellectual opportunities to be accessible to all on equitable and easy terms. Another proponent of a democratic education is that all people of the society have access to the same quality education. Art can provide an opportunity for children to develop creativity and to integrate their emotional, social, and aesthetic ideas. John Dewey, among others, claims that creating a work of art demanded a great amount of intelligence in order to think in terms of symbols. Dewey concerned himself with the relationship between a learner and the environment. The environment of the art classroom directly impacts the educational experience. Art is successfully taught when it is presented in an atmosphere designed to develop individuals and at times possibly nonconformist expressions. Social concerns presented as themes in works of art are relevant in art education as they bring attention to concerns and views in our democratic society. This can only happen if the classroom mirrors the freedoms and respect present in a functional democratic society. Thank you for your time. If you would like to read more up on this information, please look to my references in the bottom left corner of the image on this video. Once again, thank you and bye-bye.